Well, Chris, we'll talk about the performance in a minute, but we can't not necessarily start by not talking about the headline moments. Let's talk about the VAR call first on Mousse. I mean, it's by pixels again, isn't it?
It's not clear yet again. I was watching the football last night, and you know, Pukki's goal is a brilliant goal. It's a fabulous goal. It's a great spot by Vrancic, I think. It's a great run. It's a fantastic finish, and we're chalking it off. Fleck today, fabulous ball, great run, fabulous finish. And it's got to be 8 or 9 goals that have been chalked off. I thought this is the entertainment business, wasn't it? That's what we talked about. And we want to see goals, and we want to see action, and we're chalking off goals, and I think everybody's looking at it and going, where does it leave his foot? Where's the line? What line is it? What part of the body is it? Is it blurred? Where are they taking it from? And I've said enough about VAR to last a lifetime. It ain't making a difference, and it's certainly, as I said, mugging supporters off, and not just ours, but the likes of Norwich and everybody really, because it's, as I said, 8 or 9 goals over one single weekend is ridiculous.
The other big incident in the game, well, I think it probably transpires the referee didn't touch the ball, but it will only, I dare say, add to your frustration as to quirks of rules. No,
he didn't. He called me in straight away. I've got to say, a lot of respect for Chris and his approach to me. Hopefully, somebody from the Referees Association will talk about that decision. But he was very open and honest with me. So I imagine put 2 and 2 together. You know what we're coming up with. But it's affected the game, and I don't see why. You know, from my point of view, it just blows up, and there's not a debate at all. I don't think anything would have happened. I've got to say though, can you imagine if you flipped it
the other way around? Of course.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
I tell you what. If you can you imagine? So, he's affected the game. You know, I'm not saying he's invisible. He has to float around the pitch, but he's affected the game. He's affected that opportunity for us to pass out, and it's obviously gone straight to their boy, and it's a fantastic finish. And all of a sudden, you know, the game changes. We felt comfortable. Talked about it always. Well, not always. I've talked about it as a manager. You have feelings. You know, my feeling against Watford was that, you know, and I'm possibly one of the most positive Sheffield United managers has ever been. Ask Paul Mitchell, if I can get another forward on, I will do. If I can take a goalkeeper off and put a forward on, I possibly would do. And I had a feeling against Watford that it wasn't the right time to open up. And I had a feeling today that, you know, something might happen off De Bruyne and Sterling or Aguero or Mahrez or Rodri or anybody, Shevchenko or whatever, anything that might happen off them, that score a goal out of nothing. We're not saying that, but from the general point of view of the game and the control of the game, the shape out of possession, and as well from a promoted team to come here and create that many chances. Regardless of what people talk about Manchester City, when their lineup came, I think that tells everything about what they thought about this game. The reaction of the manager when the first goal went in, the reaction of the manager when the second goal went in. So going back to it, is you have a feeling that you have to do something if the game is slipping away from you, and we never had that feeling first half, and I certainly didn't have that feeling second half up to the goal. And then all of a sudden, obviously, the game changes, game opens up, and unfortunately, you know, they go and seal the game in the 83rd, 84th minute.